Yo, what's up guys, this is Orbit here, TGN. In this video I'm going to let you know that Game Update 38 is on PC test server, and as always, let's go through the patch notes. I will include the link in the description for you to check out yourself into more detail. So the first big thing that's coming with Game Update 38 is the survival mode. Survival mode looks, sounds and is awesome. Let me tell you what it says about survival mode. It says here, think you have what it takes to survive? Want to prove that your team is the best on the server? Well, now you can with survival mode. Set inside Owen Science cells, face your greatest challenge and fight for unique style rewards, awarding only to those with the most dedication on the field of battle. Survival mode is a prototype that is considered a seasonal event. Players can queue for the survival mode from the event tab if they meet the CR requirements, which is CR 100, guys. So it's a top end content. Yeah, so I mean, it sounds really cool. You're going to go in, you're going to fight waves of enemies that get continuously stronger, and you're going to need to just battle through and see how far you can get through the rounds, you know, and you'll be rewarded, like it says, with unique styles the higher you get through. And obviously the stronger we get, you know, say tier 7 comes out, we're going to be able to go back into this and get a little bit further, okay, and to get those higher style rewards. So the idea is it's never ending, okay, so it's continuously gets harder, just forever, until you can't physically do anymore, which is just awesome, guys. It's, you know, it's a new challenge to the game and that kind of stuff. So that's survival mode coming in Game Update 38. Next on Game Update 38, this introduces the teleporter amenity, available exclusively on the marketplace, so you must spend real life cash in order to get one. It's not available anywhere else in the game. This amenity, installed in a player's base, allows a player to teleport from their base to a large variety of different locations. Teleporters are initially equipped with default destinations, but for additional locations, players may install teleporter mods into their generator. Which moves me on to the next point we're going to talk about with Game Update 38, is the generator. And it says here, with Game Update 38 comes new improvements to the generator, which is that thing in the bottom of your base that we don't really touch. Generators now come equipped with a new mods tab that allows players to install a variety of mods that can increase their stats or even grant new destinations to the teleporter, which is what we were just talking about. Most mods are available from content drops throughout the game and come in 3 different quality levels: tier V1, V2 and V3. However, V.2 quality stat mods can be purchased in a PvE vendor. Okay, so very cool, kind of, you know, with the generator mods. Again, a new way to power up our guy. We've got the teleporter, you know, making things easier for us, and so on and so forth. Okay, next up we've got PvP server selection removal. If you start a new game or have started a new game recently, you'll have to select a PvE server or a PvP. Okay, and that'll put you in either PvE phase or PvP phase. But the thing is, you know, new players, they sometimes click PvP not knowing what PvP was. So I mean, when I first started this game, I didn't have a clue what PvE is or PvP. Just clicked, I was in PvP, I clicked PvP not knowing what it was. And you know, it's just trying to make new players experience a lot better, not them getting ganked all the time, not really knowing what's going on. So basically, all that does is you start a new game and it will set you in the PvE phase by default. But you can switch to the PvP phase, you know, during the phase shifter. Okay, now also in Game Update 38, they're going to display the NPC CR level, which is cool. So instead of having 30 by everybody's name, they're now going to have the NPC's combat rating displayed, so you can see exactly how powerful that NPC is going to be. Next up, we've got electricity and hard light power revisions. So there's been a ton of changes to electricity, loads, especially electricity, and obviously hard light. There's a ton of ones for hard light as well, and loads of new changes going in to kind of bring these powers up make them more enjoyable to play, and all that kind of stuff, coming with Game Update 38. By the way, in the patch notes in the description below, it goes through each power, what they've changed, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go through that, but the patch notes are in the description. Click the link and you can kind of have a little read through yourself, because there's loads of stuff. I'll be here all day reading it all. Also coming with Game Update 38 is Tides of War Summer Event. So you know, that's the event where you've got all of the boats in the ocean in Metropolis. Yeah, and you've got that little event which you go into, and there you go. Okay, moving down, then there's loads of little bug fixes and so on and so forth. What they've also done is reduce the effectiveness of precision-based weapon buffs from Trey powers. So, Celestial's Anoint, the precision has been reduced. Earth's Reinforce, reduced. Hard Light's Inspiration, reduced. Nature's Carnage, reduced. Rage's Ferocity, reduced. And Bloodlust, reduced. So they're not going to be giving us quite as much precision. I know with my Reinforce, I was getting 800 odds precision. So I don't know what it's going to be now. You're going to have to go on PC test or wait for it to come out to know exactly how much that has been reduced to. Scrolling down, tank roll. Players no longer suffer a damage penalty while in tank roll, which is interesting, and players no longer suffer a damage penalty while in healer roll either. Interesting. So healers and tanks are going to be doing more damage, contributing more towards the damage side as well as we go through. Then it goes through all of the list of the electricity powers and all of the list of the hard light powers, which, like I said, is in the description down below. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this kind of makes sense. Let me know what your thoughts on Game Update 38 is. Apart from that, like, comment, subscribe.